Inheriting a multi-billion-dollar fortune failed to solve the Hawthorne brothers' psychological crises. The sudden wealth removed the competitive pressure defining their lives. Avery Grams now commands the Hawthorne fortune. While she manages the estate, Jameson and Grayson are left without a function. They were raised to be elite players in an endless series of puzzles, and now the master architect is gone. To navigate this void, the brothers must engage in new, high-stakes conflicts. These aren't tests of logic, they're tests of their internal stability. Tobias Hawthorne's lasting legacy was a relentless psychological drive to manipulate and control. This internal engine pushes both brothers to dig into the hidden histories of their own biological fathers. Jameson enters a secretive, high-stakes game in London, where the players compete for information. The ultimate prize is an entry in a ledger, a piece of blackmail powerful enough to destroy a member's life. Grayson's investigation is personal. He discovers that his deceased father lived a double life under the name Tobias Davenport, leaving behind twin daughters that Grayson never knew existed. Their objectives are mirrored opposites. Jameson is playing to unearth a secret. Grayson is playing to bury one. Both brothers are instantly trapped by the actions of the previous generation. They are forced into a dual investigation, racing to resolve the crimes their fathers left behind. Jameson begins his pursuit at the Vantage Estate, an architectural maze built onto a cliffside. He scans the marble arches and golden basins, searching for patterns his grandfather taught him. Applying the Hawthorne rule, he spots a specific children's book, The Smuggler's Caves, connecting the title to the surrounding cliffs. Inside, he finds a pressed poppy and a message in dark purple ink, "Ladies first." This provides his next coordinate. Jameson's focus is total. The thrill of the solve overrides his instincts for self-preservation, proving that the puzzle is the only thing that makes him feel alive. This reliance on analytical training shows that Tobias Hawthorne is still effectively directing his grandson's life. The old man didn't just raise a boy, he built a specialized tool for problem-solving. While Jameson solves riddles, Grayson is executing a clinical cover-up. He needs to erase his father's criminal history before it can touch his half-sisters. Grayson uncovers evidence of his father's extreme paranoia. He finds a hidden compartment protected by glass vials of liquid, designed to mix and destroy the records if the box is opened incorrectly. To decode the journal, Grayson matches withdrawal slips against a series of photos. The numbers reveal 7 untraceable offshore accounts, totaling millions of dollars in illegal assets. Grayson methodically dissolves these ties. He melts the physical evidence and severs every connection to the authorities, ensuring the secret dies with him. Grayson's drive to atone for his past betrayals makes him the ultimate anti-player. He doesn't want to win the game, he wants to destroy the board so his family can finally be safe. Victory in the London game leads Jameson to a realization that touches the very beginning of the Hawthorne family history. Jameson brings Avery to a rebuilt childhood treehouse. He chooses to share his discovery with her, breaking the cycle of information hoarding that his grandfather practiced. He uses an old Scrabble board to spell out the discovery. It's a childhood relic used to convey a truth that should be impossible. The tiles reveal the truth about their grandmother. Alice Hawthorne is alive. This revelation proves that the brothers are still part of a larger active game. Their grandfather's final plan never actually ended. For Grayson, the resolution is emotional. He has buried his father's sins and, in the process, found a way to stay connected to his sisters without the need for deception. He examines a black opal ring, a piece of jewelry representing a shift in perspective. He is no longer focused solely on damage control. Grayson finally asks himself, "Why not me?" It's the first time he has chosen vulnerability over the rigid control he used to survive. But as the brothers move toward independence, a new threat is forming. Eve finds herself in total control of the Blake estate following the death of Vincent Blake. By choosing to trust each other, The brothers have finally moved out of their grandfather's shadow. However, that shift leaves them exposed as Eve takes command of her own inheritance and the power that comes with it.